broadsword and clear understanding. I've met my New Year's Eve date. Hi there. This is Robert. Robert is a knight in shining armor. And Robert has made all his own chainmail. So he's got a giant. Anyway.
Here we are. There is some breaking news going on. If you just look over here, somebody's about to fight. Look. Watch. This is real exciting. A true expression of macho maleness. Keep looking. Slow to go, but they sure go at it, don't they? That was a good one. You almost got him down on the first try. Oh, that was a good fucking hit. I mean, that was a good friggin' hit there. That was a good one. That must have stung a scotch. Ouch. A swing and a miss. There would have been some bloodshed there had those been real tools. Oh, come on. I'd like you to take note of the referee. Clearly has never never had to fight before in his life. I think somebody has called it quits. They give up.
Sure you got that point, eh?
Oh, he's going down one knee. Is he going to propose?
Chelsea, I've scanned. Chelsea, I've scooched in too far. I'm right up your nose.
You've seen it here first, folks. Night on night marriage proposal. It's real, and it was in the Renaissance age, and it is here.
Chelsea, you have sunstroke.
The end. Are you a waitress, a bartender?
Sorry, I missed that part. Lady Allison, feast table. Okay. Sorry, Chelsea. I had too much meat.
I don't know about this anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what is your role?
Well, today I'm just here to gather information. At the feasts, I am the bartender. So serving meat, cutting people off when they've had too much, that kind of thing.
In your professional opinion, have I had too much?
Well, judging by this business, maybe a little.
Are you referring to my nipples?
Yes, I am.
Is that not 14th century approved?
You're supposed to do this after.
Sorry, go Chelsea.
Okay, take two. All right.
And star swipe.
Okay, hold on. These people are having. Okay, so maybe you could explain some of these things to me. Like, what is this barrel of goodness here?
This would be a jug of mead.
A jug of mead.
Yeah, tonight, right?
That's some good mead, Miss Rich. That is some freaking good mead.
Watch the F-bomb.
You're watching us. He is not watching us. I don't. Okay. So, and could you tell us about the horn?
Yeah, this horn is a drinking horn. It's actually cut off of an animal, hollowed out, and used to drink out of.
It's empty.
It is empty, that's true.
Are you close to getting fired then?
Not close to getting fired. I think you've had enough. I think it's time for you to lay off the sauce a little bit.
I've had a few.
Yeah, in the 14th century they had lots of different things for having drinks in. They had horns, they had glass, they had marble goblets, clay, that kind of thing. Only the most wealthy would have things like glass and marble. Horns are a little more common. The issue obviously is full of drink is a little bit of an issue.
Okay. And tell us about this dragon.
Yeah, the dragon is another vessel for holding your wine in. The more wealthy would have something designed like this, very ornate, very show of wealth. Whereas the less wealthy would have just some more simple pottery.
Still, again, Savannah, it is empty.
Again, it is empty. We're not a licensed event today. But again, everything in the feast hall basically is just a show of wealth. The more money you have, the more you spend on your feastware, the more you show off.
So judging by this outfit that was made for me, oh, quick side note, who designed your outfit? Was it Versace, Louis Vuitton?
Actually, I designed it myself.
Wow.
Fabulous. You are a designer. Go on.
I don't know. the barbette that I'm wearing.
A barbette. You hear that? That is a barbette.
Only,
Let's be clear.
only took me about 5 minutes.
Fabulous.
The shoes I borrowed from the wonderful lady Jeanette over there. Oh, we got them above the table here.
Shoes. These are shoes.
So
Shoes.
For those
They're
fellows
they're
who have,
turn shoe.
for those fellas who have a shoe fetish. You've made some men very happy today.
I'm very glad.
Right? It's just so okay. So you designed your dress.
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, I don't.
Also, I believe you're at the Renaissance Fair. This is my competition. If you could just scan these ladies here. This is my competition.
Beautiful.
How do I stack up?
Okay, so here we are, and we're at the end. We're at the end of our, what's it called again? May something?
Medieval May.
Medieval May. And here we are with our host, Sir Thomas, and his little son, Marius, and his wife,
Yannicka.
His beautiful wife, Yannicka, his little kid, Marius, and Sir Thomas. And how's the day been going, Sir Thomas?
Brutally busy today. It's quiet. It's quiet now because the rush has already hit.
Okay.
Duck your head, duck your head.
Okay.
Yeah, duck your head.
All right. And so it was a good turnout for you guys?
Very busy today. Thank you.
That's good. Do you think this will spur on some interest for this period stuff?
Period stuff.
14th century
Yes,
period.
yes.
Pardon me, I don't, we're all wrong.
That's okay. No, yeah.
14th century period stuff.
Very much. I think people are learning about armor and dancing and clothing and food and everything you can imagine in a one-day public event.
Awesome. It was a good time. You guys are super creative. Love to see that. This kid is super cute.
You wanted to use your microphone earlier though, so now he's getting upset. How do you use? Look. Say.
Hi, Marius. Did you have a good time, little fella? Mm-hmm. You enjoying some, what did they eat?
Medieval.
Turkey leg?
Maybe he had some smoked cheese and milk and juice,
Juice?
apple,
Milk?
Oh, he's
crackers.
Crackers? Oh, thank you, little man, for conversing with me.
Give him a little
See, I
kiss.
told you, Chelsea, I'm good with kids.
You have a little kiss? A kiss?
No, not the scary puppet, right? That's okay, kiddo. I get it. I totally get it.
So when's the next one?
Well, many of them is the underwear fair at Northlands for cancers below the belt.
Say what?
The underwear fair for cancers below the belt at Northlands.
You guys are gonna be there?
A somber event.
Oh.
No, it's fun. People wear their panties and lingerie and
Are you
skirt.
getting this, Chelsea?
I am.
You better be there, especially those boobs.
Totally. Right on.
What day is that?
That I think is June the 20th. But I don't have my internet right now. It's kind of medieval today. But
That's right.
when I take off my medieval robes, then I can check online for it.
Okay, well that's awesome for Thomas.
Okay. So just as we were walking out, we saw this. I don't know. Are you a knight?
No, I'm Master Chad Nelson, Sheriff of the Club.
Sheriff of the club, and he is having a cigarette with a filter. Is that Demorier, sir?
Yes, it is.
Is that time era appropriate?
No, it's not. But
You
but I don't use a pipe.
You don't use a pipe.
No.
Do you use rolling papers?
No, I don't.
This is highly embarrassing. My breast just fell.
Oops.
Is it?
Is that not
Is that era appropriate?
No.
No. Did they have drag queens in that era?
That's something I do not know.
Can you shed some light on this myth that women's periods were inappropriate at that time?
Actually, yeah, they would be. Any sexual function for women in that day and age, the church, would stamp on it. Sex was considered evil.
Wow.
So then how'd they propose to get babies?
Well, that was the only time that sex was allowed, was for procreation. Doesn't that suck?
Oh my god! Oh my! I would be hanging, swinging from a rope. Do your boys hang low? So you were the sheriff of the fair or of the
knights.
Of the knights.
Yeah.
So what does that entail?
I keep the laws and I punish the guilty.
How do you punish? Ooh, punish. Can I get punished?
Come on inside.
I've been guilty. I've been mad. I'm guilty.
I'm guilty as charged.
We have a couple of different punishments that we use. We have the stocks, which I don't know.
Stocks, that's what they're
That's what I
called.
was in, a stock.
Yes,
I was
okay.
there. I was
And then
there.
we also have the ball and chain, which we strap around a person's ankle.
Also referred to as a wife.
Now, if you're mean and cruel,
Right.
Yeah. No, I feel
those
you,
of us who are
dog.
enlightened don't call them the ball and chain.
That's good because that's I don't know. I'm single. Are you single?
Yes,
Did
I
you
am.
wanna?
Did you wanna?
What are you doing later?
Did you wanna meet out back?
Oh, sure.
I see where this is going. I'll meet you by the garbage can in 5 minutes. Okay, thank you.